Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, a game that I've been keeping my eye on Steam. It's a turn-based strategy based in the Battlestar Galactica universe. So I've been keeping an eye on Steam, and then suddenly it went on sale, so I was like, I picked it up, and all the expansions and stuff. So I'll give it a go, and you're here along for the ride. New campaign. I've literally just booted the game up. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Not at all. Lieutenant. Sounds less aggressive, as long as lowering upgrade costs. The standard Battlestar Galactica Deadlock experience. Battlestar Galactica Deadlock is a bit of a mouthful to say, I'll be honest. Cylon forces will match you ship for ship. Higher resupply costs and more Cylon fleets roam Cyranus. Recommended for... So let's start with the commander. Campaign options. Persistent damage? Kind of like the idea of that, to be honest. Yes. I kind of like the idea of that.
After Virgon buried their nukes, the leaders of the 12 colonies promised we would never see war of that scale again. Peace would reign in our lifetime, and the lifetimes of our children. They could not have predicted the Cylon Rebellion less than 30 years later. The worst conflict in colonial history, and we are at a stalemate. No foothold gained that isn't lost again within weeks. The Jupiter project was supposed to be our ace in the hole, the largest, most powerful battlestars ever created. Each of the 12 colonies were promised one, in return for signing the Articles of Colonization.
Boom, boom. Big ship goes boom.
The first, Galactica, was Caprica's crowning glory. It went missing 2 weeks after deployment.
It just disappears. Poof. Battlestar
Athena, the fifth ship to be completed, belongs to Picon. We were days away from delivering it when we heard the news.
What news? What news? Hello.
Picon's capital cities were devastated by Cylon assault fleets. Among them, our own Colonial Fleet headquarters. There was no chance to intervene.
Incoming Battlestar?
Command of Colonial Fleet has fallen to Rear-Admiral Cain. Our mobile shipyard, Daidalos, has become the ad hoc fleet headquarters. As Cain's XO aboard Daidalos, you have been promoted to Operations Commander of the entire Colonial Fleet.
Well,
Cain intends immediate retaliation for the attack on Picon. The War Room awaits your arrival, Commander.
well then. Let's do this thing, I suppose. Okay, so here we go.
Picon's Battlestar is almost ready to deliver, but Sinan says it can't make an independent jump until the fuel lines have stabilized. Cain's orders are to jump Daidalos to Picon with the Battlestar Athena attached ASAP. That means we have to clear the scouts here or risk telegraphing our movements to the entire Cylon fleet. I'll prep the deck crews for the jump while you deal with the toasters. Good hunting, Commander.
Right, so this is Helios Alpha, Helios Gamma, Helios Delta, Helios Beta. What we have here is Tilium is the money we have, RP is resource points. Don't know what these people, can't even see what these people are. So I'm assuming this is us. Daidalos, fight with Daidalos. That is Picon, I assume. No, it's not Picon. Picon must be around here somewhere. We need to jump between the solar systems. Well, I guess we're doing our first fight then. Proceed. Interstellar travel is achieved via faster than light jump drives. FTL travels as a red line and limited by computational power required to avoid collisions with celestial
It's time
bodies.
to make our presence known in this war, Commander. I trust you won't need my instruction twice. Tell your ships to move full speed towards the enemy.
Okay, so this is a Lancer. It's a Manticore. We have two Manticores and the Daidalos shipyards. Okay, so use the WAS Levels and Q&E, or click on a projection to move the Union. Okay, so hang on. So you are a... What are you? You're a Manticore. Boost thrusters. Focus fire. You got a gun at the front, whatever that is. Okay, so anyway, we're going to click on you. Click on, oh, it's click on suggestion to move unit, so we're going to move you forward. Okay. Pick alignment and yaw. Okay, let's just change the S. Change that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so you got to get angle and yaw. So we're gonna too much yaw will cause engine stress and reduce units when we move next turn. So just doing that is too much. So we're gonna do that.
Proceed when you're confident with your commands.
And combat is divided into command phases and simulation phases. Turn-based, but basically all issue instructions. Then instructions all happen at the same time. Same thing. We're gonna go move. Hang on, no, back a bit. Cancel right click. Can I cancel the order? Is there a way to cancel the order? Apparently not. Apparently that's what we're doing.
Understood.
Okay, just remove. Okay, we can just once you finish the order, you can reissue it. Okay, you move over that way. There we go. That way, and you go straight and don't bother with the altitude. I'm gonna get the right thing. So it's altitude is right. Then get the middle. There you go. Right, and turn. I'm assuming that's what we're fighting. Unidentified contact. So end turn.
Our ships use fire control systems to automatically target and fire on any hostiles that move within range. Turrets will be less accurate the smaller or further away their target is. You can access a ship's fire control and check on its firing solutions for yourself.
Click on this unit and press space. So fire-guided missiles, postured turrets. Okay, so turrets are front and rear fire. Focus fire that target, and turn to keep it in your front arc.
Understood.
And you do the same thing. Turrets, focus fire, nemesis, then keep it in your front arc. Actually, no, just not as good for you. Just keep it. You can just move slowly forward.
On it, Commander.
There. End turn. You can also replay the last turn, but end turn. Pew 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 pew. Are we going for a ram? No, we just managed to sneak past each other.
We've got a new Daidalos contact.
Oh great, new Daidalos contact.
Daidalos IFF confirms the contact is a Cylon corvette. Scanning for further intelligence.
Once identified, it's not going to use data.
These Cylon corvettes won't hold up to sustained fire. Focus your turrets on one side to punch through their armor and destroy the hull.
The front.
These ships also have long-range guided munitions, useful for softening a target before closing in for the kill.
Okay, so you're gonna move this way. There. Rear turret, fire guided missile against that target. At the same time, turrets, rear turrets. So you're focus firing anyway. Cool. That'll do. And you.
So say we all.
And you focus. You fire guided missile as well against you.
Yes, Commander.
And your turrets are going to focus fire that guy. So basically, we're turning. You went past, lost a lot of front armor. As you go past, the rear turret's going to focus you, but we're going to send a couple of salvos over there.
Missiles incoming.
A lot of missiles are happening now.
Commander, your ships don't seem to be performing as well as they should. They may have system damage that's been overlooked.
Oh, great. To repair a subsystem.
Tell the engineering crews aboard those ships to hotfix what they can. I'll see to their comprehensive repair once you've finished with your engagement.
Repair the tech bay, please. Okay, so you can Your left taking a bit of a pummeling there, so you're going to follow on through there, and you can focus fire turrets, focus fire that nemesis. You let's go here and turn your yaw a little bit more. All right. It's got no top armor whatsoever, taking hull damage. Okay, tactical map. Cool. I think we're gonna have to want to do. Okay, you're gonna want to turn around here. It's gonna suck for you, but you are gonna do a turnaround here, and you're gonna stay at this thing. You're gonna do that, which is crazy, but it was a turnaround, and you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You're all going to be yawing super hard. Huge engine to thruster problem, but turn to face targets. Okay. Move forward now. So move over there. Go, and then you move over here. Go. We got angle fire again. Shooting rear. Armor down. Yeah, that's hurting. That's hurting. Keep chasing it. Keep chasing it.
Understood.
Keep chasing. Is it dead? 3, 2, 1, 0 dead. Okay, you've taken a lot of damage there. Right, okay. You turn to engage.
Sir.
You got the weak front armor, haven't you? Yeah, you do. So, can you fire missiles yet? Yes, you can. Fire missiles on that target. You get to turn around this way. And also fire missiles on that target. Focus fire. Yeah. Focus fire. Yeah. So what's this? Boost thrusters? What's this? This is plus attack plus defense. Okay, so take plus attack. Do you want to repair anything? Repair subsystem. Health. Take your tech bait. He's repairing. What about your buddy there? Does he need repairing? No, you're all fine. Okay, and you're also going to go a bit more on the attack. In turn. Missiles away. Hitting right. Yeah. Nice.
All hostile contacts are down. We recorded a vid feed of the battle if the commander would like to replay the fleet's performance.
Yes. This is what the game makes. It makes a cinematic replay, which is kind of cool. Sounds are kind of muted because, of course, it's sort of space. So any like sound you hear are probably from microphones within the ship, hearing the reverberations in the hull, which is weird because, of course, you shouldn't hear anything in space at all. Although there have been ideas of like in sci-fi where because humans are so linked to sound that you would have systems that would register what's happening around you, then play a sound to match. Like it'll register like he's just fired a ship's just fired a missile. Doesn't make a sound in space, but because it would play the sound of a missile firing, or something like that. Or again, these are ranges like this are stupid. These ships would never work in space. We would never build something like this. Yeah, can you get speed up, please? Play that. Not a quarter speed. Come on. Resolution 100%. Not sure what that means. Camera. Auto cam, thank you. And that's the last one, I think. Getting shot and getting hit by all the missiles. That'll do. Nice little video of the death there. So, Daidalos, nothing happened. Ships destroyed 1. Ships destroyed 1. Total damage inflicted 131. 85. Cool. No, proceed. I'm good with that.
Congratulations, Commander. But we still have work to do.
So in the strategy index, you can manage your fleets, you can view briefings and find locations on the table. To access the mission briefing, select it from the strategy index or click on the mission marker. Missions, chapter 2, Athena. Build ships, officers, intelligence, blueprints. We have some Tylium, we have some RP. Caprica. So Caprica is over there. Gemnon is over there. You can see them lighting up there. Picon, Tauron, Leonis, Virgon, Libran, down here, Sagittarion, Scorpia, Erelon, Aquaria, and Canceron. They're all named after the zodiac signs, of course. You can manage your fleets, you can view mission briefings, you can find locations on the table. Click F2.
Cain has got her stomping boots on. Started shelling out orders before she'd even finished sticking the Admiral pin to her jacket. She's out to prove she's ready for the top job of Colonial Fleet. Can't feel good to earn that promotion off the back of your superior's bad luck. But we've all lost someone in this war, I guess. My sister was on Galactica.
Yes,
before
the
it
Agathon.
disappeared.
Yeah, Agathon.
Python's government is blaming Cain for not delivering Athena earlier. Both she and Sinan won't be happy until we've delivered all 12 of the Jupiters to the colonies. Well, at least we'll get to see Athena clear out some toasters before we hand her over to Picon. Daidalos is ready to jump on your command, sir.
So this mission requires the presence of Daidalos at the mission marker, so we have to teleport Daidalos. Because from sometimes you don't necessarily have to teleport Daidalos, so select the strategy group, Daidalos, fleets, missions, Cylons, something else. So fleets, Helios Gamma, the fleet group, Daidalos.
Our ships took a few hits during that fight. We should have the crew do some repairs before we move on.
Repair costs will vary depending on use location. Additionally, ships stationed within Daidalos will be repaired over time. So can we repair everything? Repair all. Repair fleet. Yeah, sure. It cost me 5 Tylium, but they'll get the ships repaired. So Lancer and the Perseus. Lancer's the name rather than... Okay, I thought Lancer was the ship type. No, it's a Manticore Corvette. It's just called the Lancer. Fair enough. Jump to Picon. Jump to Picon. Confirm jump. Jump commands reserve the... I'm invisible! Resolve at the end of turn. Okay, cool. So jumping, wha-bam. Once the battle queue lists all the skirmishes and missions that need to be resolved. The battle queue. Mission briefings over there. Oh, I can literally look around. Available officers. Available ship list. Blueprints. Quorum status. I can just look around. Okay, proceed time. So we now have a battle star on our side, I think. Same fleet, but with battle stars. So click on your unit projections to reposition your fleet in your FTL. Orbit the FTL insertion grid by holding the mouse button. So requires the presence of Daidalos. So we need Daidalos around. So we'll move Daidalos as far back as we can. There. Right. And then this is just the 2 markers. The Lancer is there and Manticore is there. We're fine, right? Yeah. We're good. We're good. Mission guided slot. So you can take proximity mines or select magazine stack 1 salvo 1, guidance sentry. Guided missiles. Viper Mark 1s. The original space superiority fighters, or Raptors, which are fire rockets, boost firewalls, board, target, and disarm. Cool. Let's go. Done.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete.
Shunk.
Daidalos contacts bearing 017, Quorum 021.
Picon and the rest of the 12 colonies are watching our every move, Commander. Some would see Colonial Fleet fail. Ensure we succeed.
No pressure, sir. No pressure at all.
Nope. We have the Battlestar, the Jupiter class as well. The Athena. Move forward as much as possible. Can you boost?
Understood.
Boost thrusters? Move us forward. Boost thrusters. So what do you are the Athena. You've got flak fire, you've got... fine, move there. You've got guided missile, Viper Mark 1, Viper Mark 1, focus fire, and flak. Okay, we got separate targets here. Do we want to focus a specific target? Do we want to focus on the side here? Like...
Yes, sir.
We're going to be showing one side to the enemy, but we're going to basically go rush for this contact. Can you move at all? No, you cannot. No, you cannot move. End turn. So you're dashing forward. I'm trying to find out what that target is. Okay, we have fighter wings there.
Ships are not lifeless assets to needlessly throw at the enemy, Commander. Adjust a ship's posture to tailor the crew's tactics so that you can match whatever opposition you encounter.
Click on the unit. Ship command, posture.
A defensive posture ensures the ship's defense-oriented subsystems are more efficient. Likewise, an aggressive posture will boost the ship's offensive capabilities at the expense of the ship's defenses.
So we're going to go for... You go for a fire control. Increases range, accuracy, munition salvo size. So you can change that over here. That's got to find over there. Get those missiles
on their way.
Get those missiles firing. It's on the way as well. Yeah. Okay, what about you? I think you, if I remember correctly, you have got a... what are your turrets like? Your turrets are top right. Okay, you can fire in any direction, pretty much. Okay, cool. You can fire in any direction, as long as it's not from the back. So as long as you face your target, you should be fine. Well, you're close range, though. That's a problem. We'll keep moving this way. Oh, that way, thank you. Keep moving that way. Boost thrusters. Keep going that way. And flak is used to these to just... Okay, he's been hacked right now.
Commander, receiving word from Athena's CAG. Their alert Vipers are online and ready to return hostilities.
What are you? You are a war driver squadron. So space squadrons. Launch Viper Mark 1.
Launching alert Vipers.
Keep going. You swap to defensive. Full defensive. Still move this way.
On it, Commander.
Hacked. Okay, you keep moving that way. Or not, maybe. Okay, so we're still firing at that thing. The rear armor's almost done. It's got more missiles coming in, so that could well be dead. Okay. There you go. Our Vipers are active. 14.
Use squadrons to hit priority targets or defend any of our own capitals. You can recall a squadron back to its carrier if the situation begins to deteriorate.
Viper Squadron, attack. Press the Viper Squadron, hit space. Select target.
Squadron target is confirmed.
The War Driver Squadron. Okay. TNLR. TNLR! Target's fine. Why is defend N? I guess because fine. It's weird. Daidalos is not doing anything at the moment. You can fire. You can launch your Viper squadrons. Launch your Viper squadrons. Can you focus on clearing that thing off? Possibly. You might want to turn around to deal with everything else. What this is? This is a carrier, isn't it? Talon. Talon is a... Yeah. Talon is something. It's a bigger ship, definitely. You can remove your boost thrusters and turn to face. Turn to face. Flak up. Friendly squadron active. Nope, no, cancel flak then. Friendly squadron will shoot our own squadrons at the sky. Guided missile, the Talon. I'm trusting you to finish this guy off, Manticore. I'm assuming that this increases my fire control is really badly hurt. Tech bay, firewall regen is high. Space, repair subsystem, fire control. Done. Okay, fine.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Okay, you're taking heavy damage now. Okay, the War Driver squadron is at hull 12, so it's almost dead. You focus fire the Talon, and you've already fired missiles at the Talon, so you can keep going that way. Yeah, you hacked.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are still ongoing, right? If you're not taking any damage at the moment because we're barely firing anything. Can you fire when you fire your missiles? You can fire your missiles. Reloading 1 turns. No, if the FPS is being repaired, fine. Focus fire. No, you got focus fire. You got select target. You're still doing well. Select target. Unidentified. Select target. Unidentified. Lancer, Metacore, focus fire. Talon. Percy's focus fire, you can't. Athena, done. End turn.
Manticore is taking damage.
Right, can you actually do this now? Chase this up. Here.
Yes, Commander.
Can you fire the missiles? No, it can't. The firewall is so low, it's not doing anything.
Understood.
The Viper Squadron. Okay, so Viper Mark 1 Squadron. You're doing okay. You're targeting that Nemesis. You're targeting that Nemesis. Talon, you're taking damage, buddy. You need to turn fast. Like, turn as fast as you can. Still focusing on that. You're still turning to fight. You cannot fire your missiles yet. It's targeting Talon. Okay, so Viper Mark 1 Squadron, yeah. So Heather, is your second squadron not out yet? It might not be out yet. In which case, hang on. Squadrons. Launch all squadrons. Okay, you really think we're launching that one this turn? Fair enough. Flak on this squadron on this side, but the friendly squadron isn't there, is it? So it was on that side, but fair enough. We'll just end turn, see what happens. We're focusing fire on the bloody Talon.
Commander, I've asked Sinan if there is any way we can stop those Cylon tech ships from hacking our systems, but he's being stubborn.
We've already minimized onboard networking. Your firewall should keep them out for a while. Otherwise, take the subsystem offline for repairs if they cause too much damage.
Or you can rely on the tried and tested method of shooting the Cylons down before they get the chance. Battlestars are equipped to accommodate flak ammunition. Use this to zone out fighters and incoming munitions.
Space. I won't be using flak. crazy. I'm not using flak. I've got friendly fighters out. You're still taking damage. Why are you not? What? Yeah, fire control. Repair that, please. Repair the armor. Repair the fire control, please. Okay. Right. As slow as possible forwards, because you're going to have problems enough as it is. Turn to face that way. Right, Percy's. Fire control is still down. Firewall is back up again, but fire control is still down. You can't fire anything. Can you fire that? Fire that, please. Fire at that, because it should... Athena is still moving forwards. Viper Mark 1 Squadron. Recall.
Understood.
Viper Mark 1 Squadron, recall. Keep attacking, I guess. I want to recall because I want to start opening fire with the flak at some point. But I think that's everyone. Bam, yeah. There you go. Straight in the rear. Targeting the Nemesis. The Nemesis is taking plenty of damage. Can you flak now? Is that actually okay? You technically could flak. But it's not going to, because again there's friendly fighters available there. You turn. Don't turn that way, you've lost armor on that side. Turn around this way. Can I not turn any further? Really? This mouse control is a bit weird. Fine, just
On
go
it, Commander.
as far as you can. Missiles away. I think on 2 hull right now. Please tell me there's still a missile ready to hit. Can you still fire at this thing, please? Athena is still moving forward, targeting that Talon. Talon is... Fire. Flak, posture, turrets. Turrets. Fire. Fire everything. And end turn.
Manticore is taking damage. Sir, Picon Intel just confirmed that Admiral McKinley died in the attack on Fleet HQ. With Admiral Sarkis still missing aboard Galactica, Admiral Cain remains the commanding officer of Colonial Fleet.
McKinley was a good commander and a good soldier. We honor his memory today. So say we all.
So say we all.
So say we all. So say we'll. Right, so Viper Mark 1 squadrons are still targeting that Nemesis. Repairing your fire control. God, it's a nightmare. Like, can you drop down? Like, there's one problem. I think you're too far up. Drop down as far as you possibly can. There, drop down, and then turn.
Yes, sir.
Such. That's dead, right? That is actually dead now. Congratulations. Repair fire control. Start heading back towards us. Targeting the Talon. Fire, please. I mean, definitely fire. Wreck this thing. It's got no rear armor left. Can you please hit it? I'm not sure what those noises are. Okay, so you're fine. You're targeting the Nemesis. Nemesis is taking hull damage. You guys can get recalled now. Recall you guys. You... focus on your defense. And drop further down. Here, then drop... Not that far, maybe not that far. Go like here, and drop there. That's fine. You again, keep going, because if he keeps him in move down a bit, yeah, move down. There you go.
Understood.
So if he keeps you in the broadside arc, that's fine. Steep firing missiles away. Oh, you can't do that. Your fire controls is being repaired. Right, fine. Well, there is moving that forward. Boost your thrusters. Boost thrusters. Go as far as possible in that direction. Go.
So say we all.
You're far away. You got to catch up, buddy. In fact, if you're actually, why are you even still here? I just realizing if you're, yeah, whatever. Okay, so bring the fire control. Fire control's back up to a certain degree. Right, okay. Fire at that, thank you. Do this. Drop down on that thing. You are actually gonna do this. And you're actually gonna focus your fire on the Nemesis. Data's fine. Viper Mark 1 Squadron, you guys are getting recalled. You're doing your thing. Focus fire, the Nemesis. You're still moving closer. You're fine. And I need to find, what was it? Where is it? Here. Do the armory. I mean, you're doing the armory anyway. Posture. Armory is marine armor, marine strength. They're not really being boarded at the moment. That's fine. Whatever. Do your thing.
Missiles incoming! Manticore is taking damage.
You blew that up at least. That's fine. Repair everything up. Like, you stay out of trouble.
Launching alert Vipers.
Start focusing on this thing now. Focus fire. You. Daidalos shipyards. Viper Mark 1 Squadron. Viper Mark 1 Squadron. Okay, you. Start turning that way. Focus fire. You. You can keep getting closer. Take your angle that way.
So say we all.
Bit high up still, I think. Go. Focus fire. Yeah, fine.
Manticore is taking damage.
It is taking damage. Can you get some shots out of this thing? It's very imperative that this thing takes shots at it.
Yes, Commander.
We're doing a massive turn right there. Massive, massive turn. Everything else is fine. You're moving over here and down. Focus fire the Talon. Athena. Daidalos, Manticore, Lancer. There you go, that'll do it. That's it, dead. That was crazy, but there you go.
Daidalos is cold. All hostile contacts are cleared.
If you're finished playing with Picon's toy, I believe it's time to hand Athena over to their defense ministry.
Yep.
They've already been notified, Sinan. Commander, there's something else. We're having some difficulty with Daidalos' navigation computers. It'll be easier to explain from the war room.
Okay. There we go.
Admiral, Commander, we have a problem. The Idris relay that we use to outsource our jump calculations is malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning. What's our effective jump distance?
It's difficult to estimate with just the onboard computers. The red line extends beyond Helios Alpha, but we'd probably need an intermediary jump to get anywhere significant outside of the system.
This is what an ambush looks like, Commander. Find us a way back to Helios Gamma immediately. I want Daidalos under the cover of Ragnar's clouds before the Cylons can attack.
Commander, we're going to need more ships. Sinan's taken up yards 1 and 2 for the Jupiter-class Battlestars, and we're only prepped to crunch Manticores right now.
The floor crews are changing their build priorities as we speak. There's no use having half-built Battlestars if we can't defend them.
Okay, so I'm going to call it now, folks, but let me know what you guys think. I'm enjoying it so far. Ah, it's crazy. So build ships, what could we build then? We could build the Berserk Carrier. No, fine, we'll build a Manticore.
Okay, we've got the Manticore hull underway, but let's push its fit out and training schedule forward.
Oh, fine. Done.
Your brand new Manticore is awaiting your orders, Commander.
Colonial Fleet 4. Transfer into the Colonial Fleet. Fleet Loop Daidalos.
Sir, we suspect a satellite at Caprica Terminal may be the source of the Idris interference affecting our jump distance. I have the briefing packet ready.
Cool. Anyway, I'm going to call it now, folks. Let me know what you think if you want any more. I'll see you then. Bye.